What up, fam? I did a video years ago where Sandra, who is a Bullock, and Ellen DeGenerate, which is also a bull, they both dudes, was discussing cutting up the foreskin of babies to make some type of facial shit. And I started looking back into these blood facials and everything, and how Wicked likes to feed off of our children. Literally, and by any means, and how they look at us as food and longevity. And I came across this video, so I want to share it with you. Let's take a look.
Controversial new treatment that may hold promise, but at a price.
It does appear to reverse the aging process.
Dr. Jesse Karmazin is talking about transfusions with the young blood from teenagers, and he says it just may turn back the hands of time. That blood is going to patients over 35 as part of a clinical trial called Ambrosia, where subjects paid $8,000 to get the rich growth factors found in the platelets in blood's plasma.
There's pretty much people from most states, people from overseas, from Europe and Australia.
There have not been any published results, but the intriguing concept still found its way into pop culture.
It's my transfusion associate.
Dr. Karmazin says patients who have had it say they feel amazing, and he has seen evidence of reversing the aging process in rats.
Their brains are younger, hearts.
First of all, we not no fucking rats, okay? So whatever the fuck they find in rats is irrelevant to us. But the relevancy is they want the children's blood. They want the children to start donating blood. Or they snatching the children and taking the blood. But here on Earth, we see how many missing children are there. They can never find them. They never know what's going on. They want to put them on milk fucking cartons. Okay? They can't find none of the missing children. But yet they can tell you about the efficacy of a blood transfusion from children. So I put two and two together, and it's like we're not finding missing children because they're using them for shit like this.
Their hair, if it was gray, just turns dark again.
There has also been encouraging Alzheimer's research using young blood at Stanford.
We found that it was safe and feasible to administer infusions of young plasma weekly.
Dr. Sharon Shaw is a researcher who says they have seen evidence of improvement in functional ability.
It's all very exciting that there can be components in blood that could be healing.
Platelet-rich plasma, or PRP treatments, using a patient's own blood, have been in demand as trendy vampire facials to fight wrinkles, and as
the fuck? Vampire facials. They vampires. Okay? They literally live off of us, and they consume our youngest for their longevity. That's the point I'm trying to make with this here. And blood facials. And now here in 2024, they have him, Kardashian, that big-ass man, doing blood facials. They have all the stars talking about all these facials you can do with blood and skin of babies and every type of shit. And we looking at it like it's normal. They making it normal, And I don't know how many of you are running out there putting blood on your face for longevity. It's some sick shit, but it's happening. So let's keep looking.
And tissue treatments to accelerate healing.
A lot of goodies in blood.
Dr. Houman Khorazani is using those rich PRPs in a study at Mount Sinai to regrow hair.
We can actually use your own blood to stimulate the body.
The study is ongoing, but seeing short-term results, Dr. Khorazani is optimistic.
It looks very positive.
Experts agree there is still more research that needs to be done.
There's still a lot of unknown hormones and a lot of factors that we don't know when we're actually getting another person's growth factors and nutrient injected in us.
Dr. Karmazin says that he plans to open a young blood lab in New York in the coming months.
All right. We're going to stop that right there. And that was a big-ass man right there. But what we need to be aware of is that they feed literally off of us. And their source of survival literally is our young. And that's the point I wanted to share. And how hideous these creatures are. You know, while y'all buying their concert tickets and their damn jeans and shoes and all this other type of shit, I want you to be aware of while you doing all of that. In the meantime, they're stealing your fucking kids and drinking them and putting the kids' blood on the face and shit. And this is normal. This is how they've been surviving. And now they're making it like, you know, normal for us. So we can do it. So we can be what? Pretty, younger. It makes no sense to the human conscious soul. It makes no sense. Sacrificing our children for our longevity. It only makes sense to fucking demons. That's the point I want to make. But it's happening. And if you out there and you doing it, I want to ask you, what the fuck is going on? All right. And now I want to take a look at this video right here, because the FDA that only promotes everything that can kill us and ignores shit that can kill us and promotes shit that can kill us or benefits them. Now they want to tell us about this blood issue. Let's take a look.
One startup company was promoting this young blood treatment for $8,000 a unit, the price of 1 liter of a young person's plasma. The FDA is going on record saying there is no evidence infusing a young person's plasma into an aging body is helpful.
The risk really outweighs the benefit in this regard. We are not surprised at all.
Researchers admit there is science to suggest there may be factors in young blood that affect aging and aging-related disease, but stress those are studies done in mice. The FDA says treatment in humans.
And they kill me with this shit when they keep talking about studies done in mice. They not injecting the fucking young blood in the damn mice. They're injecting the young blood in the humans, in these wicked fucking entities that share the earth with us here in hell. You know what I'm saying? They're using our young people's blood for facials and shit because it makes you younger and shit. What in the fuck do a rat got to do with that? Kill young rats then. And put the young rat blood on you. You ain't doing that. So we don't want to hear no shit about a rat. All right.
Comes without any clinical evidence young plasma infusions are effective. There is also no official regulation on dosing, frequency, or recommended monitoring. And there is always significant risk with any blood transfusion.
The blood that you get from somebody, the blood products you get from somebody, their antibodies and their immune components in the blood you're getting can react against you.
In this case, plasma, the clear liquid part of blood containing protein.
And let's take a look at that. Because that's what the fuck they want from the blood. It's the plasma. That's the longevity for these things that are not us. The longevity is the plasma. And the younger the plasma, the better. Why? Because the younger the plasma, the more shit that's not in it. Okay? The more shit that's not in it is pure. Not to put down how our bodies develop resistance and fight, and how we get older, our bodies develop more resistance. And so the babies that we bring forth have a higher resistance to shit. And it's important to get the babies that come with the higher resistance and the purer plasma to help them live. You know, in the meantime, let's not forget now, they're injecting the pregnant women, the fertile women, They're stopping procreation. They're doing everything to stop the human. And in the meantime, they're still feeding off the human. Let's not forget that.
To help blood clot.
There's some good science at the heart of it, but then other people with potentially a profit motive and people who are desperate for cures and preventions, that all comes together into a perfect storm.
One startup company called Ambrosia promised a number of benefits for treatment using plasma from donors 16 to 25. But cures, remedies, and a retail price of $8,000 per unit was replaced with this message on the Ambrosia website Tuesday. In compliance with the FDA announcement, we have ceased patient treatments.
We should not shy away from the science because it does provide hope for therapies in cancer and Parkinson's and Alzheimer's and so on, but we've got to do it right, and this is not the right way to do it.
That startup we mentioned, Ambrosia, was founded by a Stanford Medical School graduate. The company was infusing patients across 5 different cities, including San Francisco.
Okay, so all we know is they're doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But the point is, they want to get out to the people that you can have longevity, if you drink, your baby's blood, period. Drink the children's blood. Inject their plasma. Fuck the baby. Fuck what is causing draining the baby of the plasma. But you can live longer. That sounds like devil shit to me. But we in a double earth, and this is what they do. And my point again is, they live and feed off of us. And that's it. Y'all be safe out here. I love you.